Welcome to the next massive vlog. Today I am enjoying yet another hopefully fun day at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio with Sam.
Yeah, what's up? We back. Back at this time at Cedar Point.
So Sam has to go back to New Jersey and continue his life as a rock star drummer. So hopefully you watched the last vlog where you got to check out Sam's new material. I put a link in the description for his music, and we'll do that for this one as well. Good trip so far, huh?
Oh yeah, it's been killer, man. Like today's gonna be great. It's a beautiful day. Get on Steel Vengeance, man. Do that. How about that?
Yep. All right, so here we go.
This is the roller coaster that we've all been waiting for. Fantastic ride. It doesn't let up. And the elements are just so perfectly like constructed and like thought out. Like someone really took the, who was it put this thing together?
RMC.
RMC.
You can't even think.
Yeah, they just really nailed it, you know. And it's what, 205 feet.
Yep.
So it just goes to show you again. Maybe 200 is like the magic
number.
Like if you're at least 200 feet high, like you don't have to get higher than that.
And where did we sit?
In the back seat.
Very, very back.
Back seat was killer.
And you said you wanted to do it again after waiting an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It was worth the hour and a half wait.
We'll come back. Yeah, if there's any coaster that's worth waiting for, it's this one. It's really
awesome.
Really good.
All right.
Oh,
So
yeah,
Sam,
okay.
we rode Magnum.
Magnum, yeah. Don't sleep on Magnum. Don't sleep on it, man. That was a good ride. It was a good ride.
And we tried to go dragster, but it went down.
Right when we got there. But that's okay, it'll open up later.
Now we're in line for Val Raven. Sam's not ridden it yet.
Yeah, first time.
I think it's his third dive coaster, right?
Third one, yeah. The first two were Busch Gardens. Solid ride. Really, you can't beat that view. It's worth it for that alone, I'd say.
And vest restraints.
Yeah, and the vest restraints were chill. All right. I think it would have been really cool to not have the vest restraints. Living life on the edge.
Literally.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Yeah, gatekeeper. We're gonna head out, do some gatekeeping, make sure that no weird people come in.
Too late.
Yeah, too late.
All right.
Gatekeeper is actually one of my favorite rides at the park. And I know there's some controversy because some people say that there's like no forces on that ride. Well, I think that if you get the sensation of flying, that it's great. And therefore it's one of my favorite rides at Cedar Point. You really feel like you're gliding and flying through the air. Oh, forget to do that!
Alright, so the last we saw, we rode Gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Talked about that.
Gatekeeper. Solid ride, like I said.
And
people don't seem to like it. I don't know why. You're flying through the flying through the air twice. Yeah.
And then Wicked Twister.
Wicked Twister, intense ride. Yeah.
And we thought we were going to ride Millennium Force.
Well, we'll get on.
Why? Why aren't we riding it now?
Well, these intimate things, they break down. I wish I knew, but we don't know what they're doing. I mean, it's always usually something like the computers and the electronics, because or the lift hill, I guess, because once it leaves the lift hill, I mean, then it's just runs the track fine. Or they could be swapping out the trains.
Where have I seen this before? Nice. Okay, so we met these folks in line, spent hours with them. What did you think of Steel Vengeance, your first time?
I think it was great. I mean, it was smooth, and I missed the old one, but that one was a lot better.
I loved it.
You loved it?
Smooth and everything, yeah.
Your second ride, what'd you think?
Yeah.
Rode in the middle.
Great stuff.
So here it is. Steel Vengeance, and I think we're getting ready to go home. Regarding the phone policy on Steel Vengeance, I'm not sure what the answer is. I just know it's not sitting well with what we've seen.
Well, we saw like throughout. We've been on it twice, so we've waited in line for it twice, and we've seen at least 12 people get kicked out of line.
Yeah, but point out the good thing that you found out because nobody had their phones.
Yeah, that was actually really nice. You're in a phone-free zone, so like you're there and you look around and you don't see anybody like just looking down at their phone. Everybody's kind of like either having their own thoughts or, you know, chatting with other people, and they're not being like sucked away, and it's an addiction, man. You know, it really is. And when we saw those people get kicked out, people are just addicted, you know? Yeah, I'd love to know the reason.
Yeah, we'd love to know the reason.
I really would.
It's probably safety, but I'll be honest, it kind of feels uncomfortable having them kind of police you in line, but they have to do whatever they do. Does it make me not want to ride Steel Vengeance anymore? No, not at all. But does it make me not want to wait in line? Absolutely. Gemini turns 40 this year. I didn't know that. Interesting. That's why they're playing all this music.
It was in the words of Ice Cube, today was a good day.
We were making our way back to Columbus. Sam is leaving to go back to New Jersey tomorrow. So nice little trip for you.
Yeah, back to Jersey.
Hope it was worth it for you.
It was a great time. Great company, great rides, great road trips.
As always.
Yeah, great trip. And what about you, Sean? You enjoy the trip?
Yes, I did. I enjoyed the trip immensely. Nice little breather. Nice time to get away. Nice time to listen to a ton of music. This dude is super creative. Please check out his project, End of Time, under Sam Fishman on iTunes and where else?
Yeah, iTunes. It should be on Amazon. It should be on the internet all over at all the major stores. And YouTube is where you'll find the video.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a link in the description like I did in the last vlog. Please should check out that music video for the song End of Time. Powerful message. Damn great day.
Yeah.
So let's see where the road takes us. Here we go. Come on. Mike, what are we doing?
Trying to get this place organized for this escort. We're rolling into Mora, Minnesota.
Copper. Brian.
What?
You ready for this event?
Yeah,
You've been looking forward to this for a while.
it's time.
All right.
It's time.
Huge surprise for Mike and I and the team.
Hey,
Sharon
what?
Ledbetter,
Oh,
All the way from
yeah.
Idaho.
all the way from Idaho, surprised us. Her and her husband, Bill.
Yes,
Thanks for the surprise.
you betcha. Hey, let me surprise you.
the flag.
Over the flag.
So today was really special. We got to watch the Promise documentary. We got to watch it on a big screen at the theater here in Mora. Totally different experience. So if you have not seen The Promise yet, I'm going to put a link in the description, probably the end screen. Totally different on the big screen. So we're going to try to incorporate more screenings of it in the cities and towns we go to. We're in a hockey arena here. How you doing, Sharon? Our friend from Idaho. So if I end up somehow moving to Lewiston, Idaho someday, it's because of her.
Ta-da.
Because it's a great place.
Welcome. You're welcome.
And she makes great food.
Yes, I do. Even for vegetarian.
She knows me.
I know you.
Him and 2 other guys are going to stay back and destroy the helicopter.
So here's Lindsey Seavert.
Hi.
We first met her in Columbus when she worked for WBNS.
Yes, way a long time ago.
Yeah, she's been done awesome stories with us. And I'm going to link her story that she did for KARE11, as well as the Promise documentary, which you helped with.
Yes. Spent, I guess, over the course of 2 years, as long as Anita started working on the sculpture of you, documenting the process. So our sister station, KUSA in Denver, Chris Hansen and Chris Vanderveen, they were journalists that helped with watching and following Anita as she sculpted Brian. And then from Minnesota, we followed Brian through various stages of his own journey. And we worked together to bring both sides of the story for that moment when it was unveiled in Idaho, and now the first time in Minnesota. Which is pretty, how does it feel? I didn't ask you that. How does it feel to have it in Minnesota?
It's a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little closer to home.
I bet it does.
Be sure to check it out. I'll put some links in the description, and you'll see Brian
Take care.
and Lindsey's work.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So I am back at Kings Island, and today is going to be the start of a special couple of days. Last evening I drove down to Cincinnati for a couple hours and met up with my friend Matt and his husband Jim and their friend Gunther from San Diego.
We're gonna get Oh, good. It's so good.
How are you?
I'm good.
How's it going? Yeah? You look amazing. Oh, how are you? Welcome to Ohio. You ready to start this thing? Matt, you may recognize, as he was part of my Japan and both Europe trips. He wanted to hit up Kings Island, and that's where I'm at today. So I'm gonna meet him here in a little bit, and we're gonna have a great trip. And it's gonna get even better, so stay tuned. This is gonna be a good couple days.
Help us count down.
Matt, I'm at a park with him again. And Jim and Gunther. First time to Kings Island, I think. You guys excited?
Yes, very excited.
I know Matt is too.
I'm very excited.
Started off our day on Mystic Timbers. It was their first ride. What'd you think?
It was awesome.
The shed scared you?
Yes, it did. Oh, it was great. Super fun. I loved it.
How was it?
It was awesome.
How was it going? Yeah.
I loved it.
Good first ride. Jim, what'd you think? Liked it?
Yeah.
So their first ride on Diamondback.
Intense.
That was a white cyclone.
Yeah. It was fun.
You never know who you're going to run into when you're at parks, as always. This is Brad.
These parks will just let anyone in here, won't they?
Yeah, exactly. So I used to work with him back in the day at Nationwide, and I just realized he was on the same train as us on the Beast. What'd you think of the Beast?
It was great. I still have my head. I'm happy.
Running better than it was last time I was here, so there is hope, which is good. Continuing our day, we rode the Beast. Jim took his first ride on the Beast, and thought it was your favorite so far.
Yeah, favorite so far.
And they just took their first ride on Backlot Stunt Coaster, also known as Italian Job. What'd you think?
That was fun. This one was a blast. Yeah, good time. You are so creative. It was a blast.
How you guys doing today?
That was the worst ride yet. That was awful.
What?
It was awful.
What'd you think?
It was terrible. Yeah.
Matt requested that we ride Whitewater Canyon, and I didn't think it was going to be that wet, so we got soaked. But it cooled us down, and so we might as well just do the log flume now. We're already wet, you know? Wet?
I'm drenched. Oh, it's so fun. It's been great. No lines.
What's the longest we waited?
Oh, we waited one train on the Beast.
Oh yeah, one train.
Is that a good thing?
That's a very good thing. So just took another ride on Mystic Timbers. Running better, was it not?
Way better. Way better. Fun.
Fun. And I met a ride up on there, and here's Jacob, who we just met.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yep,
I'll throw you in the video.
Yep.
Thanks for checking out my videos, man, and introducing yourself. You have a great ride there. So how was that?
That was the wettest log flume. That bangs your head. This super smooth.
Banshee.
I loved it. Super fun. It was smoother than I thought it was going to be.
And Jim liked it.
Yeah,
he was worried.
Second favorite, maybe.
So we're thinking Gunther needs to ride this. What'd you think there, buddy?
Horrifying. Awful.
Great drop ride. So, is that the scariest thing you've ridden today?
It is. Really? No, that is.
Banshee?
Banshee is the scariest thing. I'm going against fear. No.
I decided to take a little break and let everyone ride Flight of Fear. They enjoyed it.
I have no words. I have no words. Yay! That was fun. Holy gosh. Jim loved it.
Looks like some weather's coming in, so I think we're gonna do one more ride on Mystic Timbers and then bail. They gotta go up to the next location, and I'm going home. Yeah, soaked. We got apparently the last train because of lightning. Well, how was it, Matt? Was it worth it?
Last ride of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly. Was it painful?
Yeah. I just couldn't see.
But we're wet. Super fun day. It is now time to leave, and the fun journey is going to continue extra special tomorrow. Right? You're Ryan.
Yes, I'm right.
So nice to meet you, Ryan. Thanks for watching my videos. Are you enjoying your rainy day here? We're leaving. They're going to Cedar Point tonight. I'm going tomorrow. So
I was just there yesterday.
how'd you like Steel Vengeance?
Been on it like 40 times now. It's insane.
Hey, did you hear that?
What?
He's been on Steel Vengeance 40 times now. They came from California to ride it.
Oh wow.
So
yeah, yesterday they had a media thing, and I wrote it 6 times without getting off.
I was like, why can't that be on Thursday?
Fair enough.
All right, welcome to a very rainy day in Sandusky, Ohio. I am at Cedar Point. Today is going to be extra special. We're going to meet Jim Raimar, who also did Europe and Japan. Haven't seen him for years. What's up, buddy?
Nice to meet you. Very good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's all right, Gunther.
Gunther?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Awesome.
Morning.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. I didn't try to come
We are in the park, and I cannot believe I'm at Cedar Point with Mr. Raimar and Mr. Matt. The last coaster we rode together was Olympia Looping Bahn in Hamburg, Germany. Yeah, in 2007. Jim and I just figured it out. It's going to be not ideal weather, but man, we're bringing the sunshine.
That was the last ride we rode together, Jim?
As cheesy as it is.
2007 was the last time we were together.
Was it?
Yes.
For Olympia Looping?
This is our 10-year anniversary.
No, 11.
10. It's freaking awesome. Hey, John. Hon, come on.
Amazing.
Is that where they're working? Is it like an elf?
He actually rides in a silver.
Yep. No, they call it how tall this is. Yeah,
Have a good one.
140.
Yeah.
What's this called again? Skyhawk.
First ride of the day on Millennium Force. Doing all right?
Yeah.
What'd you guys think? So after Skyhawk, we came right here because of the loose article policy on Steel Vengeance. We haven't been able to shoot a whole lot of video, so. Who was making all that sound that we could hear all the way up there?
Gunther, for sure.
You could hear him all the way back here. All right, I decided to sit out Wicked Twister because the last time I rode it, it gave me a headache. Usually enjoy the ride, but let's see what Gunther thought. We could hear you up there.
It was twisted, is what it was.
What'd you think?
It was awesome.
You got in the magic seat too.
Yeah, I know. Because I put him in that one. I was like, he's gotta have that seat.
That would be the good seat. I thought this was the seat, but I'm like, no, you know what? That is the seat.
So fun.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, like, whoa! You're like, Jesus.
I think we're done with the park.
Pretty much.
3 o'clock?
Well, we have Dragster, Magnum, and Gemini and stuff, but it's been a great reunion.
Multiple ridings. Yes, it has.
This has been a really, really cool reunion. We didn't know it was going to happen like this.
Every 10 year.
Yep. Awesome. This is Lucy, right? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Where's Jeremy?
Where's Big Ben?
Huh?
Where's Big Ben?
Yeah.
See his flies going on.
All right, just walking on the beach. I had Cedar Point. We took a few hours just to relax because we've ridden Steel Vengeance 6 times already today. And the sun is going down, so the park is open till 11 tonight, so we're going to get some night rides on it. Damn good day. It's great catching up with everyone, and still got a few hours left, so here we go. So Gunther just took his first ride on Top Thrill Dragster. Let's see what he thinks.
It was scary as I opened my eyes right at the top. I didn't want to, and I did. Now I'm not gonna have a voice tomorrow.
But did it look cool? But did it look cool?
It was all right.
But you did it. What did you think? What did you think?
I liked it. I love it.
If you can ride Top Thrill Dragster, you can ride pretty much anything, right?
Always.
You won't ride it again?
Maybe after I have a couple more cocktails.
Well, you're here tomorrow, so maybe tomorrow. Oh, so you didn't feel as comfortable on this one?
Yeah.
But did you like it?
The only fear I have on roller coasters is coming out my butt out of the seat. I can do twists and turns and dips and whatever. That was like pushing it for me. I was like, all right, here we go.
Did you like it though?
Oh, it was awesome. Yeah.
It's so much smoother.
Yeah, oh yeah, it definitely is. So I have not been to this park at night in quite some time.
Don't you forget it!
And it just makes it extra special. I'm sure you folks understand that.
So nostalgic.
I really am.
Oh my god.
Since this will be the last time they're in my videos, Millennium Force at night, and then of course Steel Vengeance at night. So we'll see how this goes. Just took the best ride I've had all year on Millennium Force. I haven't ridden a whole lot this year, but in the dark, haven't done that in quite some time. But we're going to end the night on the reason this trip started to begin with, and that is the absolute awesome Steel Vengeance. And now you can't see me.
Like walking out of here. I feel like drunken soldiers leaving the bar. I did it! I survived.
And you guys got to do. See ya, buddy. All right, I can shut this off now. I'm tired. Okay, see ya. So there you have it. Yet another massive vlog. The last couple of days were just incredible, to say the least. Hanging out with Jim, Matt, and everyone else was beyond words. So it was awesome to finally get to spend another day at a park with them. I've done 3 international trips with them. In 2002 I went to Europe with them and Ace, and then we did the big Japan trip in 2005, and we did a return trip to Europe in 2007 with Danielle Miller. But it was that 2005 Japan trip that we really bonded well and knew that we could just go to any park anywhere in the world and have a great time. I look back at that trip and I think of all the places we went to, all the parks we visited, all the coasters we rode, and it just boggles my mind that that trip was so successful. When it was all said and done, we visited around 45 parks and rode about 130 different coasters, so it was quite the trip. To say that trip was important to all of us is a big understatement. Matt even went as far as getting a tattoo so he could remember that trip. And it includes a bottle of Fanta Pineapple. That's the drink we really enjoyed while we were over there. So it was really great to see those guys. I miss them. I can't wait to see what the future holds. And who knows, maybe in the future we'll do another big international trip and be able to share it with you folks. And speaking of everyone, I just can't thank you enough for all the support you're giving this channel. I mean, when I first started this channel, I didn't think that there would be that many people interested in the content that I was creating, but you folks have proved me wrong. And I always like meeting everyone, so thank you for coming up and introducing yourselves And if you want to be thrown in the video, I can do that for you if I have my camera gear with me. So keep up the support. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, give me a like, share it if you want, and I can be contacted on the About section of my channel. And also, if you would like to know more about the Eyes of Freedom, please go to eyesoffreedom.org to learn more. And if you can, visit our YouTube page, which is actually Lima Company Memorial. And that goes for our Facebook as well. And please send some love there as well, because I do a lot of the work for that channel also. So thanks again for watching this MASSIVLOG. I look forward to meeting more of you folks in the future. And until then, take it easy.